Hello everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube. I'm SquareX987 as part of the Naked Gaming Group channel. Alright, so last time I made it to this Umbrella little laboratory here, and off screen I went back to the save room and cleaned out my inventory and made room for this extra gunpowder, and I went ahead and took those back, so now I have a clean inventory or enough space to do what I was wanting to do, which was pick up this, which was the main objective for coming here, was this oil additive, so we can add to that machine oil to add to we can add that to our train trolley to get it moving. We needed that machine oil with the we needed mixed with some an additive. Anyway, blah 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 blah. And of course we should know, no place is safe. Farewell, Nikolai. Farewell. Alright, now you see these valve handles here that are kind of steaming? If I can wait till they get a little closer. Now with manual aim it's probably going to be hard. Oh, no, I got it one shot. The steam will actually do a lot of the work. Oh, you're going to bite me in the foot, aren't you? I got you. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to use all my... Oops. You're moving fast. I should have known you were going to grab me. Alright, it's empty now. Now I can finally put my enhanced ammo in here. Which this ammo is a lot stronger. Unfortunately, I could have went ahead and used an extra A and B gunpowder for handgun and shotgun rounds, but I decided to hold off for now. I'm going to actually use it to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kill you guys for the heck of it. I typically go ahead and just run through this area without killing anybody. Well, I probably should, because I'm pretty much out of ammo, though. I just noticed that. I'm going to actually use the grenade rounds here before I waste my shotgun rounds. Well, I think I just wasted 2 grenade rounds right there. That was not very smart. Alright, let me switch to my shotgun, because I don't think I have enough to kill you. Alright. And now this is a part where we get to make a choice here. If you don't have to do what I'm about to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to check it, by the way. I think it did it for me, or maybe I did it unconsciously. But yeah, this square crank I picked up right here that I was telling you about last video, that it's optional, but if you don't do the option, you miss out on 18 grenade rounds. So that's what I'm going to do now. Like I said, it's optional. You don't have to do it, but I'm going to, just for the heck of it. Well, I just want to do the most I can in this playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call this. Casual, mind you, it is very casual. So basically, if you didn't want to do the backtracking and you just want to progress to the train, you just go that way and head towards the train. Or you can head back to the very beginning of the game, which is where I'm going to get some ammo, basically. Hello. No, you don't. I saw you guys speed up. Well, there we go. Like I said, the shotgun is my favorite weapon in the game, and it's by far the best one, especially once you get the we have the option to get the enhanced ammo for it. It's like almost breaking the game. That's how powerful it is. Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't think I could be able to get a headshot on it. You know what? Well, hell. Because you're getting too close. I was going to use my handgun rounds to finish you off. Alright, right here. So basically, this is where we needed the crank for. Now we can pick up these 18 grenade rounds, but don't put them in your grenade launcher. I know you'll be very tempted to do that. Let's see, I kept... how many rounds did I keep? Or, not rounds, I meant gunpowder. I think I only kept... Oh, there's still one more enemy. You dead? Should be. Yeah, you're dead. Alright, so right here, we haven't been this direction yet. This heads back towards the beginning of the game. There was a locked door and an alley. Let me switch to my handgun. I only have 7 rounds, so I won't be able to do too much with a handgun. But we head back towards the beginning now. And in fact, I don't even think I killed the zombies out here, did I? I think I left them alive. Oh yeah, I did. A wrecked car is blocking the way, so basically here, well, we'll just use them. I got 7. Oh well, I forgot there was an explosive barrel there. I could have used that. Oh, it's empty. Alright, well, shotgun, it's your time. Oh, there we go. I had a successful dodge. Yeah, I'm not doing very well on this playthrough with ammo. I think I've killed some zombies unnecessarily that I didn't have to. Oh, I forgot you were alive. You almost got me too. Yeah, I was about to say you should be alive too. How many rounds do I have left? Like 5 shotgun rounds? Man. I'm gonna have to be very I shouldn't have wasted those 20 handgun rounds. That was one thing that hurt me. I should have just went back to the save room. Yeah, last video I wasted 20 rounds in a handgun just to empty out a slot, and it didn't do any good because I still had too many items in my inventory. I was just getting a sip of my Coke, so apologies for that. Alright, let's see. And this girl here was actually at the beginning of the game. The guy was complaining about losing his daughter. If he went around that corner like I just did now, at the beginning, you would have seen this at the very beginning. But since I didn't go over there, she's now just making it over here. And I'm sure, I think Dario was his name. I'm sure he'll be alive. He won't be dead being eaten alive by zombies. Well, he's being eaten dead by zombies because he's already dead. Hey guys. Get out of here. Now how did I get a headshot on that? And I got 3 in 1. That's cool. Alright. Nothing on his body. 2 shotgun rounds left. That's all I got. Which there's a dead zombie up. Well, a dead zombie. Which that's kind of the same thing. It's kind of redundant. But here we go. This is what we need to make right here. We need gunpowder A and gunpowder B. We need 1 of each to mix with my grenade rounds here. Oh wait. I can actually do that up there because I saved 1 from earlier. So never mind. We can take another A and take another B here. Alright, what you want to do here is well, let me we'll do that first. We want to make some different type of grenade rounds, but I'm actually second guessing myself because I have 18 normal rounds. But if I do this, I'll lose that and this. So nah, I think I still want to do it this way because this will actually create ammo rather than losing it. So basically, if you mix an A and a B together, you get a gunpowder C. Which if I mix just a regular C with the reloading tool, it's just going to give me grenade rounds. However, if you mix 2 C's together, then you don't get normal grenade rounds, but you actually get freeze rounds, which when using these on Nemesis, it stops his movements for a minute, and these are very damaging to Nemesis. These rounds, oh wait, there's Dario's, I think it was Dario, wasn't it? Yeah, Dario's memo. I can't help but wonder if anyone will read these words, but writing them will help me maintain my sanity, if anything else, if nothing else. After I become a meal for those undead monsters, will the GIs responsible for sealing off the town laugh upon discovering my corpse? So this is how it's supposed to end. I don't want to die. I'm just not ready. My wife, daughter, mother, my entire family has been killed. But none of that matters anymore. Right now, my life is the only important thing. That's all that matters. I never would have pictured my end to be like this. I had so much left to do. Rather than becoming a salesman, I should have tried my hand at being a novelist. It's what I've always wanted. But my mother would only tell me, you have a long way to go. Why did I ever listen to her, that woman? But this looks like the end for the great Dario Rosso, novelist extraordinaire, cut down before his prime. If he was a true novelist, he would have said eaten alive before his prime. I guess that's not funny. It was to me, but I was the one that said it, so there you go. Alright, So basically we're going back to the very beginning of the game here. Yeah, I was about to say, it should just take one round to take you out. So I have basically one shotgun round left. Well, I have all those grenade rounds, but they're can't use them just yet. The whole point of coming back here was to get those gunpowders, because Dario, he locked that container earlier. So basically right here, when I kept this A or B and A gunpowder, was to make, you can actually just mix these directly with grenade rounds to make any type of round that you want. So when I mix an A with the grenade rounds, I'll get some flame rounds, I'll get 6, and then with B, I'll get some acid rounds. Now these are pretty much the most effective towards Nemesis. These are the ones that he's most weak against, to my knowledge. These two are the strongest ones. He's not very weak to the grenade or the flame as much, but the acid and the freeze rounds are deadly to him. And these, the acid ones we won't be using right now. We're actually going to save those for later. But I typically go ahead and make these at like 2 points during the game, and this is the first opportunity to make them. So for these, we're going to switch these out with a machine oil, put those away. And also the flame rounds. Do I want to keep those at the moment? These are all effective towards pretty much most of the enemies in the game are not very resistant. That's the word I'm trying to say. Are not very resistant to the flame rounds. So these are very deadly for just about every enemy. Let's see. I don't need the reloading tool at the moment, so I can change that out with the fuse. I haven't picked up that cable yet, which we can get that on the way back. It was in the that garage on charging that battery, so that's not an issue. We can pick that up on the way back. I'm out of handgun bullets, so and I only have one shotgun round, so I think I'm inclined to keep the grenade rounds. In fact, I think I will. So that's going to be my inventory for now. So we'll take this, combined with the machine oil. Now we have the mixed oil for the train, so we're good to go here. And am I going to face any enemies on the way back? I am. And we're going to use my freeze rounds, because we're going to have to deal with you-know-who very shortly, and I'm going to keep the flame rounds in my inventory. But one thing I am going to do is I'm going to save, because I haven't done that in quite a while. And this was... I don't know if games at this time in '99 had checkpoints. I'm sure they did. I don't think they were as popular as they are now. But if you die here, you start over from where you saved. So, all right, and let's see. I'll need this. This is pretty much useless since I don't have any ammunition for it at the moment. So let me trade that out with a piece of health, and I should be okay to face off Nemesis. If you notice, I haven't been using my first aid sprays yet. There's a reason for that. I'll show you, or you'll see once. I think I get an item from him this next time I fight him, because I haven't fought him a third time. I hadn't got a third item from him, and I think that's what's coming next. So, well, it's not really a spoiler. I can just go ahead and tell you. The next item that he drops is a first aid case. It holds 3 first aid sprays. So I typically, once I get those, I don't really use herbs anymore. I just start keeping the first aid case with me. That way I can have 3 pieces of health in one slot. So it's very useful. I should mention though that that area's gonna be infested with zombies. So to try and conserve ammo, I'm gonna go back around this way, because that's just a shortcut to the other side to where I don't have to walk around outside here. But is this gonna open now? Nah. Well, too bad. I think I missed out on some. I think that's actually shotgun rounds in that one, and that police car. Oh, that's right. There's another police car later on that I haven't gotten to yet. That will give me some grenade rounds. I think I mentioned that last video, but maybe I didn't. But now I forgot what I was originally talking about. Oh yeah. There's rankings in this game. Well, the first Resident Evil 1 and 2, and well, I think all of them have a ranking. Maybe not 4. I know 5 does. Yeah, 6 does too. But one thing that affects your ranking in this game is, of course, the longer you play, the lower your ranking is going to be. And also the number of saves can affect your ranking at the end of the game, and how many health items that you use, and what health items that you use. Like if you use first aid sprays, it hurts your ranking a lot more. I think it's because they give you full health, whereas if you just mix a green herb with a red herb, herbs don't affect your overall ranking as much. But like I said, this is just a casual playthrough. I'm probably going to get the lowest ranking possible, which is F, which that's fine. This is just, I'm just playing this for fun. I'm not I'm not trying to show off my skills, is what I'm trying to say. But really, the only way to get an excellent ranking is to use either speedrun the game or use the special weapons, like the rocket launcher. But again, it's just not that fun to, break the game. I have done it before to get an S ranking, the best ranking that you can, but it's just not fun. Or at least I don't think it is. Anyways, that's enough ranting about that. That's not really rant, that's just my personal preference. Okay, anyways, what weapon do I have? Oh, well, that's not going to do me a whole lot of good with one round, but I'll hold it anyways. Okay. I forgot I had 10 rounds in my Eagle Pro handgun. I probably could have put that one back in here. All right. Well, if you didn't backtrack to go back to that area and you progressed forward, you would have ran into Nemesis right here. And he's got himself another rocket launcher, so be prepared for that. And she automatically dodges there by herself. I didn't do that myself. Oh, well, I should have equipped the grenade launcher first. So we're going to do what you did to Carlos. If we're going to do that, you are going to kill me. I'll be damned. But see, there you go. I get to see danger status. Now, that's pretty much, when you're in danger of being killed. So let me go ahead and, now see, he fell. I only had 10 of those, and he fell after 5 rounds. And I believe the same thing would apply to the acid rounds. So he may not be necessarily the weakest, or have the least resistance. Let's see, yeah, the least resistance to acid rounds. It may be equally between that and the nitrogen rounds. So I think that they're both just equally as potent to him. But he's not as effective towards, like I said, the flame or the regular grenade rounds. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. Yeah, get back up. Yeah, see, it only took 10 freeze rounds and he's gone. I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I should be getting the item I was talking about earlier, this first aid case. Yeah, see, here we go. Perfect. So now, anytime I use one of these first aid sprays and I'm low, let me go ahead and put these grenade rounds in here. I'll use these next. I'll just take and refill it with all the first aid sprays I've been collecting. That's why I use herbs for like the first, I guess about the half of the game. We're getting towards the halfway point of the game here. Let's see. Do I need anything else? I don't think I do. It's not anything I can't pick up on the way. So, yep, let's go out here now. Alright, so now we just head back towards the train. All the way in the park. Or past the park. So, quite a bit of backtracking. Just for this couple items. But I did go all the way back to the very beginning of the game. So, it should be expected that you're going to have to do... Or you're going to have to backtrack quite a bit. Or that it's... I guess what I'm trying to say... It should be expected that it's going to take a lot of time to get back to where you were. But like I said, you don't have to do all the backtracking I did. But if you're playing it legitimately on hard without all the special weapons and you're not trying to speed run it, then you're going to want to go back and get that extra ammo. It's very useful. And not only that, it's like... Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me! Okay, I got lucky there. I was waiting for that crow to start pecking me in the back of the head. Alright, so now we can pick up our battery cable, which we could have picked it up earlier, but there was really no need, because it was just going to sit in the inventory box anyways. Power cable, whatever. Battery cable, power cable. I can't even speak. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, we get 2 choices here, and there's really no difference in either choice. You don't have to fight any enemies. There are some enemies down below, but you have to be an idiot for them to actually kill you, so it's not worth it. So I typically just go ahead and climb up here. And the only difference is if you drop off, there was a manhole outside that door on the other side, pretty much straight across from where I am. You just come out of that manhole and you just come back up here. So it's pretty much easier just to climb up, and then you don't have to do all that. Because you don't get any, there's nothing to benefit from jumping down there, so, or dropping down there, so. Alright, let's see. I should be good to go. I'm sure, I think you can hear that, because I just noticed it's about time to end the video. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'm SquareX987 again, and please subscribe to the Naked Gaming Group channel. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. That's about all I can say.